Most people think happiness is a feeling that appears when life goes well, when you achieve something, or when circumstances finally improve. But neuroscience shows something very different. Happiness is not a constant emotional state. It is the result of how your brain regulates reward, meaning, and emotional balance over time. And if you misunderstand that, you will chase the wrong things and wonder why happiness never lasts. Today, I want to explain how happiness actually works in the brain. Why so many people feel empty or dissatisfied, and what science shows really helps. From a neuroscience perspective, happiness is not a single chemical or emotion. It emerges from interaction between multiple brain systems, especially the reward system. The emotional regulation centers. And the areas responsible for meaning and decision making. Short bursts of pleasure are mostly driven by dopamine. This chemical motivates you to pursue goals. Longer-term emotional stability is influenced by serotonin. Which helps regulate mood, patience, and emotional resilience. But here's the key point. Neither of these systems is designed to keep you feeling good all the time. They are designed to push you toward behaviors that support survival, growth, and connection. Modern life constantly stimulates the brain's reward system. Social media, junk food, constant entertainment. Each of these creates a dopamine spike, but the brain adapts quickly. The more stimulation you provide, the less sensitive the system becomes. Over time, this leads to a state where normal activities feel dull, and you need more stimulation just to feel okay. This is not a moral failure. It is a predictable neurological response called desensitization. When pleasure is constant, satisfaction disappears. Lasting happiness relies heavily on the prefrontal cortex. This part of the brain is responsible for long-term planning, meaning-making, self-control, aligning actions with values. When you pursue goals that feel meaningful, even if they are difficult, this region helps regulate emotional responses and stabilizes mood. That's why people often feel more fulfilled while working towards something important than while passively consuming entertainment. Your brain rewards purposeful effort, not comfort. Many people are not unhappy because their lives are objectively bad. They are unhappy because their brains are overstimulated, under-challenged, and disconnected from meaning. Avoiding discomfort weakens emotional resilience. Constant distraction reduces attention span. Lack of direction deprives the brain of reward signals tied to progress. Over time, this creates emotional flatness, not sadness, but numbness. Your brain is not malfunctioning. It is responding logically to how it is being used. Research consistently shows that happiness increases when people engage in regular physical activity, which stabilizes neurotransmitter balance. Maintain consistent sleep routines, supporting emotional regulation. Work toward clear, achievable goals, reinforcing reward pathways. Build meaningful social connections, which reduce stress and increase emotional safety. Limit passive consumption and increase active creation or problem solving. None of these create instant pleasure, but together they recalibrate how the brain experiences satisfaction. This is not about forcing positivity. It is about restoring balance. Happiness is not something you wait for. It is something your brain produces when your life aligns with how it evolved to function. Progress, meaning, connection. Start small, but start intentionally. That is how happiness actually begins.